We have a special interview today at K4CO Radio. We are joined today with Deborah and Ellie from Colorado Women's Day, located in Golden. Thank you both for coming. How are you all doing today?
Thank you.
We're great.
Too.
Good. Thank you for coming. This is a fabulous event going into the 9th year. A lot of wonderful vendors and people are going to be there, keynote speakers. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the event?
Well, the 9th annual Colorado Women's Day, which will be held on March 8th in conjunction with International Women's Day, is an opportunity for women to get together and network and learn and be recognized with one of our 10 community awards and shop actually and learn more about their community. And we are tied to International Women's Day with the United Nations. We're a registered event, and we're the longest running continuous annual women's event, we think, in Colorado.
That is wonderful. You said you're going into the 9th year. How has this changed over the years?
Well, it started out 9 years ago with me and the mayor of Golden, Marjorie Sloan at the time, putting out the centerpieces on all the tables, and we had only 100 people, and it was very short. But now we run from 9 a.m. to about 2:15, 2:30 on the Friday that comes before International Women's Day, which this year happens to be on the same day. So we're real excited about that.
That's wonderful. What great culmination. So that was good planning on everyone's part. And it sounds like there are vendors here and also a keynote speaker. Do you want to elaborate a bit on that?
Yes. Our keynote speaker is going to be Sarah Thomas this year, who is a world famous, world champion swimmer, and has a very inspirational story to tell about how she conquered not only swimming but cancer as well, and went on to keep kicking butt. You know, she's still out there. She's an amazing woman, so we're looking forward to hearing from her.
That is wonderful. Another thing that grabbed my attention, which is fabulous that you all do this, you're so involved in the community. I mean, not only, of course, in Golden, where this is taking place, but really in Colorado as a whole. If you could tell our listeners a little bit about the 10 categories that you all bring to this event.
Yeah, Ellie, do you want to?
Sure. So we have 10 awards that are given out by a variety of entities. They are the Outstanding Young Woman in the Arts for girls under the age of 21. There are wonderful women in the arts who may be older than 21.
Yes.
We have the Outstanding Young Woman in STEM for middle school, another award for high school, another award for college, and then Outstanding Women in STEM for adults who probably work in the industry. We have the Nonprofit Volunteer of the Year. We have the Good Business Colorado's Outstanding Woman in Business. We have the West Metro Chamber of Commerce's Shattered Glass Award. And then we have my personal favorite.
Those are amazing. And can people nominate who they want? And
Go to coloradowomensday.com. coloradowomensday.com. And on the landing page, find direction on how to get to each of the nomination forms. And we take nominations from all across Colorado.
Okay, wonderful. Do you also have a social media presence as well? Like a Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Can they find information there as well?
Colorado Women's Day has its own Facebook page, and we do try to do as much social media as we can, as well as newsletters that we're going to start by the middle of this month. I guess today's the 11th, so it'll be going out pretty soon here. And those monthly newsletters go out. And we just do whatever we can to help get the word out about this opportunity to nominate women that you feel need recognition for all their contributions.
That's so true. Boy, women do a lot, don't we?
We do.
I think there needs to be more than 10 categories. Can I throw a few more in there?
Sure. Why not?
I appreciate that. And how can people, what kind of support are you looking for from the community? How can people either donate or get involved, be a vendor? What is going to be the most beneficial?
Well, again, if they go to coloradowomensday.com, they will find our phone number, and they can call me, Deborah Deal-Blackwell, or Ellie Cabel, and sit down and talk with us about the method or the avenue that best fits them in their interest or business. And we can work something out with them. We have sponsorships, we have vendor tables, individual tables, corporate lunch tables, speaking opportunities. So we really try to sit down with each individual business owner that comes to us and tailor something that fits their needs.
That's wonderful. A lot of different avenues that people can be involved. Well, thank you. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Deborah and Ellie with Colorado Women's Day. Welcome back. Happy Monday. We are here with Deborah and Ellie with Colorado Women's Day. They're talking about their wonderful event coming up next year on March 8th. It happens every year, and it is coming up on the 9th, ready or not, of March. We were talking about the nominations, and Ellie, if you would like to elaborate a little bit more on that for us.
Sure. So we have these 10 awards, and we take nominations from women across the state for and their friends and coworkers for these 10 awards. The nominations are due January 19th, and every nominee has I sit down with the nomination and write out a synopsis of the nomination, and it's posted on Facebook with a picture of the nominee, and it's a great recognition for the incredible work that women and young women are doing in our state.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we feel like that's kind of part of our mission, is to give recognition to women who wouldn't otherwise normally receive it. And we do that by posting about the nominees and posting on Facebook, Instagram, all the different platforms that we can, and in our newsletter. So it's a great way to recognize a friend's contributions to the community. Just by nominating them, you're going to give them recognition.
I think that's amazing. I love what you're doing for the community and for women. Thank you. It's such a gift to recognize people, like you said, that sometimes maybe go overlooked. And it's so true. It's very important to highlight all of these beautiful women and their talents and what they're giving to their families, to their jobs, to their community, to their loved ones. So what a tremendous gift that you're giving to the state.
Well, thank you. Yeah, Colorado women work hard. I don't know one Colorado woman that's not balancing a whole bunch of different things, different balls in the air, and working very hard every day. So
it is so true to recognize, those wonderful gifts. What an attribute. I did want to bring in Women's Caucus for Art. They are also affiliated with Colorado Women's Day. If you'd like to chat a little bit about that involvement as well.
Sure. The Colorado chapter of the Women's Caucus for Art hands out 2 awards in the arts for women who make contributions to the arts community. It's not based on their art talent. It's based on their work as volunteers or executives or staff or something like that for the arts, promoting the arts in general in Colorado. And those 2 awards, one is for 21 and under, and the other one is the Adult Award, the Wonderful Woman in the Arts Award. And those are due January 19th as well.
Okay, and to have those nominations, are they still going to your same site?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All
ColoradoWomen'sDay.com.
Okay, sounds good. And get those in. We have about a month to go. So yeah, if you know someone in the community in Colorado that you think is doing an exceptional job in life and business and family and community, this is so amazing.
So just one note, it's coloradowomen'sday.org.
Or .com. Actually.
Is it both?
Yeah, both. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good. 2 different spots.
Yeah.
So yeah, please for the listeners, if you can nominate in the next month by the 19th of January, they have 10 categories of Women's Day awards, and also for the Women's Caucus for Art, they have 2 awards with them too. So let's highlight each other, boost each other up in the community, especially through the holidays. It's so good to recognize all of these people that
So true, Sarah.
we do so much around our lives. So, well, wonderful. Well, again, we'll take another quick break and we'll be right back with Deborah and Ellie. Welcome back with a special interview with K4CO Radio. We are here with Deborah and Ellie with Colorado Women's Day. Again, that is coming up on March 8th. That is their 9th annual event. And we are covering details there. And wanted to segue back into the Women's Caucus for Art. Deborah, could you tell us a little bit more about that and what's affiliated there?
Yeah. Women's Caucus for Art is in charge of 2 of the awards that we give away on March 8th on Colorado Women's Day. But it's a great group, and I'd like to give it a plug here. If you're interested in learning how to sell your art, become a better artist, develop relationships within the art world, Women's Caucus for Art is the place to be and join. And we have 2 exhibitions coming up. We have many throughout the year, but as a member, you get to participate in these exhibitions. The first one coming up is in February called Body of Knowledge, and that's going to be held at Neitz and Knoll Gallery on Santa Fe Drive in Denver. And then Reflections of Culture is a event we are collaborating with the Chicano Humanities and Arts Council on this show. And that will be the month of March and most of April. And that will be at the Armory Performing Arts Center at 300 Strong Street in Brighton. The Reflections of Culture show with the Chicano Humanities and Arts Council is open to the public. The call for entry is open to the public. If you would like to submit a piece of art, we encourage you to do that at wcaco.org. There's more information about that, and that's going to be a great show because it's going to bring together a bunch of different cultures that make up Colorado.
That's wonderful. That was my next question. So these are artists from all over the state then?
Yeah. They can be artists from anywhere. Any Colorado artist can enter. You do not have to be a member of Women's Caucus for Art or Chicano Humanities and Arts Council. you can just be a member of the regular public.
Sounds great. You're including a whole bunch of, all of Colorado is included in this.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Wanted to segue a little bit back to the event itself, Colorado Women's Day on March 8th, so people can know how to get involved, how they can contribute, not only with the 10 nominations to highlight different women in the community, but also how to become a vendor. Can businesses be sponsors? If you could elaborate a little bit more on that.
Well, again, we try to work with businesses on an individual basis and tailor custom make their engagement with this event. They just need to give us a call and we can walk them through the many options or come up with a custom option. We need sponsors. We need ticket sales. The vendor tables. There are still some vendor tables available for this event. And we have a lot of vendors that return year after year because they find it very helpful and fruitful to participate. So, ColoradoWomen'sDay.org or .com, Ellie.
It's wonderful to have two spots. Always good. We will direct them there for sure. And you will also offer panels where people can come and speak. Is that correct?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, and you're going to be on one of our panels.
I will
Sarah.
be. Thank you for the plug. I will be there representing,
yes,
myself and K4CO Radio.
And
What an honor. Thank you.
We're going to be so excited to have you on one of our panels. We do workshops and panels in the morning from like 9 a.m. till 11:45 a.m. and then we go into the awards luncheon with the keynote speaker giving away the awards. Lots of chatter, lots of activity. So it goes from like 9 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. Friday, March 8th.
March 8th. Yep. And this is held at the Denver Marriott West in Golden.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're also looking forward to making an announcement about the Colorado Women's Art Museum. Colorado is what we believe is the first state that is going to have its own museum devoted just to women's art from that state.
Oh, interesting. And this is in Golden.
No, will probably be in downtown Denver.
Okay.
If not on Santa Fe Drive, then close by. Santa Fe Drive is the arts district for Denver. We hope to put the building there, but it'll definitely be in a location that's very convenient for everyone. And if you want to learn more about the Colorado Women's Art Museum, you can visit cwamus.org. That's spelled CWAMUS.org. And you can get involved on the ground floor of that great new institution we're developing.
This is amazing. Tons of ways to get involved. Lots of different collaboration going on.
Yeah.
This is lovely. So again, for those of you just tuning in, we're with Deborah and Ellie. We're talking about Colorado Women's Day. They're coming up on their 9th annual in Golden at the Denver Marriott West. And we'll be right back here after a moment. Welcome back. We are with Deborah and Ellie with Colorado Women's Day. And that is coming up on March 8th. This is their 9th annual event. It will be held at Denver Marriott West in Golden. It's a wonderful collaboration of people in the community. They have 10 different awards that you can go on their website and nominate people. And wanted to highlight a couple people and some sponsors that were involved.
Yeah, we thank you, Sarah. We've had a number of organizations that have been with us for a long time, if not all the way to the beginning. The city of Golden itself has been with us since the very beginning. Good Business Colorado which is a great organization, a great business organization, is also involved. They have their award that they're giving away. Jeffco Public Schools helps us with getting the word out. Although you can nominate a student from anywhere within Colorado, the Jefferson County Library Foundation has been with us, and Made TV, which is a new streaming TV station about DIY. So we have really benefited from a lot of cooperation and collaboration over the years with organizations like these.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again, both of you, for coming and telling us a little bit more about Colorado Women's Day. And truly building women up is so valuable. And to, again, highlight who we are and to nominate those who deserve to have that spotlight. And again, if you want to be a vendor or a sponsor or be on the panel, if you all want to share again the website and maybe a phone number to contact you all.
I'm going to let Ellie do that.
So the website is coloradowomensday.org or .com. And our phone number is 303-277-9520. And you can do either extension 310 or 320 or no extension at all.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, I look forward to being a part of it. K4CO can't wait to be there. Thank you for the invitation. It's such a great event. To build each other up. I absolutely support other women in Colorado, and so the community.
Thanks, Sarah.
Of course. Thank you all for everything that you do for the community.
Well, thanks
so
for
much.
what the station is doing for the community too.
No problem. That's what we are here for. So again, this has been with Deborah and Ellie for Colorado Women's Day. For those, please, that do want to support and find out information, find them on their website. Again, the event is coming up on March 8th. It'll be here before you know it. And if you do have a nomination for a woman that you want to highlight in the community, please get those in by January 19th so we can have those nominations start rolling in. So thank you again for all of our listeners tuning in. Again, this is K4CO Radio. Have a wonderful Monday.